What's up guys, it's 7 a.m. I'm doing a little bit different type of video today. I'm gonna kind of give you a rundown of my day, and if you don't know what today is, the Yeezy V2 Blacks are releasing, and that's at 10 a.m. so we still have a couple hours until that. And I decided just not to sleep today because I was up so late last night. So the plan is I'm gonna run to Starbucks real quick. I'm gonna set up with the multiple Chrome user jig and hopefully get at least one pair of the V2s. And I'm honestly terrible at copying shoes. Streetwear, I'm like 90% successful usually, but for some reason with shoes, I have like a 20% success rate. A little bit better with Adidas. I am definitely a lot better on the Adidas website than the Nike website, especially with Yeezys. I'm definitely a little bit better. So I'm actually renting a table at an upcoming event in Boston to sell a bunch of my stuff off. And so I'm trying to really stock up in the next like month and a half, 2 months until the event to really get kind of a decent inventory just to show and put out on display so that way people can actually have a selection to buy. So it's actually a good thing that I got up this early today, because if I hadn't, I would have totally forgotten that I left my car parked on the side of the road instead of in the garage, and I definitely would have gotten a big parking ticket. So I just pulled up to Starbucks, and this is the line. Bruh. The goods are secured, boys. The goods are secured. Oh yeah, also on a side note, I totally forgot, but I have an MCM belt coming sometime this afternoon, and I'm gonna unbox that too. And I've never gotten an MCM belt before, and I read online that they're all one size for the men's ones. And usually if you buy it in store, they like cut it for you and make it your size, but you have to do it yourself if you buy it online, I guess. And it came with like an instructional video when I ordered it. So we'll see how that goes too. Okay, so it is 5 minutes before the drop. We have a bunch of different Chrome users up as well as Safari. Right now we're at the point where it says you're in the waiting room, and it's kind of like the pre-waiting room. So I'm not sure if we're gonna have to refresh everything again at exactly 10, or if it'll automatically refresh like once it's in the main waiting room. So we'll see. And I'm sorry I'm not doing like a screen recording. This is kind of a last minute thing, and I want to be able to like commentate on it. So I'm not even gonna bother just doing a screen recording. I'm just gonna kind of do like a live in-person view and hopefully actually manage to cop something. We are now 1 minute of 10. And I'm just gonna refresh the Safari one a few times just to see, because once you start refreshing the Chrome users, you kind of have to reline them all up into position so you can see them all. But hopefully it'll automatically refresh like the normal lobby. It's exactly 10 now. Still saying the same final preparations message. It's now 10:08 and we're still in the same pre-waiting screen. Surprised, usually it doesn't take this long to open, but I got running on Safari, Chrome, and then we have on mobile over here too. Again, one of the windows got through, and processing payment. It's been processing payment for like the last 20 seconds. Hopefully this actually goes through. I don't know, I'm not too hopeful though because of the processing payment. Alright, so I got through, and it looks like I got one pair successfully at least. I still have all my other windows running, so hopefully we can snag a second pair. But I'm surprised I had to refresh the checkout page 3 times. It's kept failing with my credit card, and now it finally went through. Okay, so now it's been over an hour. It's 11:15, and we have this new message saying demand for Yeezy Boost is high, blah blah blah, we're gonna waste more of your time. But I did already secure that one pair on Safari. Alright, so here's an update. It's now almost 1 o'clock and a lot of my Chrome users are still going, and it still says there's some sizes left. But after I checked out with that first one, I actually got through on another Chrome user, and I just keep getting errors when I try to check out. So I'm guessing they maybe detected that I'm ordering more than one. I know they didn't used to, but maybe now they have some detection for multiple users. But being positive, we did secure one pair and a size 11, and we just had a package come. I'm guessing it's the off-white belt, and I'm covering up all my shipping info so you can't come murder me. Oh, weird, they have like a custom box. That's pretty cool. It says thank you. There's like a little love note in there. I'm trying not to expose my address. Ooh, they give you like your receipt and everything. It's literally just your receipt in here, which I'm not gonna show you, but they put it in a fancy envelope to make you feel special. And then they have the actual package. Making sure that doesn't say my address. I have the actual package here, wrapped up like crazy. Actually, I'm gonna Snapchat this before I even open it up, cause this thing be looking fresh. I got the Snapchat. Now we can proceed to open it. Right, let's just move this box out the way. Nothing else in the box. Oop, ripping the package a little bit. We got the bag inside of the box, inside of the wrapping. Another bag inside of the bag. Now let's see the buckle. That's nice. Ooh, I dig it. It's just like the classic M logo on there. I think it's called like Vecitos is the material, or I don't know how to really pronounce it. I'm sure it's like Italian or something like that. But yeah, I do need to fit it though to my size, because obviously it's gonna be huge. So I'm gonna have to follow the instructions, which I don't really understand since I have no idea. But we'll see, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I've measured, well, I've taken the buckle off and I measured how much it needs to be cut off and watched the video. It seems kind of weird cutting a designer belt, but I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. So I need to take about 9 centimeters off. Hopefully I cut a straight line here. There we go. Bam. I have to reattach the buckle. Oh, wait, you have to cut like a notch into it. I think we're good. But now I have this extra piece of belt, which I feel like I can do something cool with this. I'm just not sure, but I am gonna keep it. All right, we got the belt finished, and I just got a couple emails actually. One saying that a package just came, which is actually a package for a future video I'm gonna be doing next week. And then also I got an email from Adidas saying my order is already shipped out and that it'll be here tomorrow, which I don't know if I can believe that because that's less than 24 hours. But we will see. That would actually be crazy if it does come tomorrow. That would be like next day shipping. This is where I think I'm gonna end the video. I'm glad I actually managed to cop a pair for you on camera, because usually, like I said, with sneakers I take an L, but this time I actually managed to cook. So I hope you like this type of video. If you did, definitely leave a comment below. Subscribe. You already know, follow me on Instagram at DJ Gringito. And you can tell how tired I was this morning because I didn't plug any social media in my introduction. So that's how you know when you're tired. That's when you know how HYPEBEAST is tired, is if they do not promote their social media. I will be posting another video in the next few days, something kind of different, a lot more entertaining, which I hope you guys like. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.